And this is really part of why change is so difficult, is because we're really wanting things to be the same. People like homeostasis. They like things to remain the same. It's almost a survival thing. If things remain the same, then we know how to respond to that. We're used to that. And if they change, well, then we're in this place that maybe we're not so sure of. So we pretend sometimes that things are going to remain the same just to keep our own equilibrium and homeostasis in change. The old structures that we relied upon are not working anymore because things are changing so rapidly, and if they're at all inflexible, if they're trying to cling to what they knew in the past, and they're not able to turn on a dime with a global economy, all these things that are changing, things fall apart. And I know that you see this in your organizations, that things are speeding up, things are getting more complex, and unless you have that ability to be effective in change, it wears on everybody in the organization. So when we can back up to see ourselves in the change, we get more of a 360-degree view. We have much more available, and we can pull a lot more from our environment that will make change easier for us. We will be showing up differently in the change with more resources and more choices. The more you can back up and see yourself in the change, the more you're able to be effective in managing, in leading, in showing up, in situations that were unexpected. There's a huge cachet to the idea of something being revolutionary. Revolutionary new product, right? A revolutionary idea. Sounds wonderful. And when you think of it, revolutionary, like maybe the French Revolution, where people got their heads cut off and they burned a lot of buildings and a lot of destruction happened. So the idea of something being revolutionary often leaves behind the things that were useful from the past in order to create something new. And this can actually be very damaging. If you just take the word at face value and say, we're going to make a revolutionary change, and you leave behind the good things from the past and make a leap without bringing that stuff with you, what happens to the people who were into the stuff that was happening in the past? They're disenfranchised. We can be evolutionary in change and receive a revolutionary result.